You're watching Gotcha Racing TV. Yeah!
Welcome back to Gotcha Racing TV Street Scene, and behind me is a RSSS 350 71 Camaro. And check us out. How you doing, Captain Con?
Good.
Cool, man. Awesome. Tell me about your 71.
Well, I found this thing about 15 years ago, and it sat under a tree for 5 years.
Okay.
I wanted a Camaro, I wanted a muscle car, and I didn't have the funds, so I had to buy a wreck, and it was a wreck. There's no tires on the back end. The whole back of the car sat under the mud for 5 years. You couldn't even see through the glass.
Dang.
The tow truck had to drag it out of the mud, and quite a few years later, we finally got it to what you see here.
That's crazy, and it's like a very powerful car too.
Yes, definitely. It's a small block. It's not a big block. I enjoy the small block. It still handles, and it's a lot of fun.
Cool, man. Cool. So what all have you put in the motor?
Well, this motor is actually the second motor. The first motor, the numbers matching block, is in the garage, all wrapped and set aside. This motor is a 4-bolt main 350. It's built by a guy that builds NHRA door slammers, so it's got about 550 horsepower.
Dang, it has balls.
It does. It's got aluminum heads, aluminum intake. Everything's been massaged. The builder didn't even like the valves that came up with the Edelbrock heads. He says, they're junk, I'm going to replace them. So he poured it. He did a bunch of stuff, so it's just a beast. I can't keep a clutch in it.
Dang, it just tears off like that?
It does. And it's a 4-speed car, so it's a lot of fun.
How quick do you go through clutches?
About every 3,000-4,000 miles.
Dang.
I don't drive it a lot, and when I get on it hard.
Yeah, because it's a bad car, man. I mean, you gotta take it.
Exactly.
There it is. That's for exhaust and all, but you put anything in the back, or?
It's got a 411 posi. The exhaust is just two and a half all the way to the end. It's got what we call it's a Warlock muffler, and it got little inserts I can take out and do open header cruising.
Wow. So
I was able to sneak 2 open header passes at California Speedway before they caught me, but it sounded so good at the quarter mile.
Sounded great, but then you coming, and we saw you coming. This beast on the street is insane. What do you have under the motor?
Well, let me show you here. It's a 4-bolt main, small block 350, aluminum heads, Edelbrock Performa RPM, heads, intake, aluminum water pump. We've gone Hedman headers. The whole thing's been balanced, blueprinted. The heads have been ported and flowed. It runs a Demon carburetor. I use the Z28 air cleaner, the OE air cleaner, because that's the only thing that will fit under the stock hood.
Seriously?
Yeah, nothing else will fit. You have to high rise and go a fiberglass hood, and it gives away. The only time you don't know when it's not stock, of course, is when it's running, unless of course you look out and see the huge tires in the back. True. But otherwise, it's a monster. It's just a beast. MSD ignition.
Sounds like a beast.
It is, and it doesn't overheat. I've got an all aluminum radiator in it. I can cruise all day, never get over 180.
Wow. It doesn't overheat at all?
None.
Dang, my car overheats all the time. That's awesome, dude. Plus, like, it has balls, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, for not being overheating, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's a great car. It's a 4-speed behind it, so I get to slam gears. Most guys have automatics. That's quite a bit of fun.
That's crazy, dude. But like, what do you get in the quarter mile?
Low 13s.
What? Low 13s.
Low 13s. If I hit every day right, maybe a 12.
What? Have you done it yet?
Not the 12s yet.
Come on, let's do it. When you do it, I want to be there.
Okay.
Awesome.
Definitely.
There it is. Gotcha Racing Street Scene. Jeff, J. Britt. Peace out.